Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave.
And I'm Anthony.
And in this video, we'll be talking about, is Kylo Ren and Rey from Star Wars The Force Awakens brother and sister? So Anthony, what do you think about this new theory that has popped up?
I think that they are brother and sister. And the reason I think that they're brother and sister is because I think that Star Wars at its core should be the story of the Skywalkers. And I'm not saying we're going to find this out in Episode 7. I don't think we're going to find it out for like a couple of years, at least until Episode 8. But I think there's going to be a reveal that they're brother and sister and that she's actually a Skywalker, and that could further the story. Because I don't think that the story of this new trilogy is going to focus on the original cast. I think their job is to push the story forward and then kind of just get out. You know what I mean? So I think that it would make sense to, find a way to further the story of the Skywalkers.
So when you say like a Skywalker, which Skywalker are you referring to?
I assume that they're going to be Leia's kids. Which would be fine, it's the same bloodline. They don't have to be directly, they don't have to be the offspring of Luke Skywalker, because I don't think that he will really ever have kids. It doesn't look like he's, in a position where he's like in a happy marriage or something, or, it just seems like he's kind of been on his own for a while. But I think that they're going to do something with Han and Leia having kids. Maybe they're not together anymore, but maybe they were and they had a couple kids. Maybe they sent their kids away because they didn't want them to get in any trouble from them. I'm not sure, It's going to be interesting, but like I said, I don't think we're going to find out for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of like a secret that'll be kept. But it's still interesting.
Yeah, and it's also it's kind of taking from the original trilogy too, because they never told you that until, what was it, the 6th movie? Yeah. So
told you that
that they
Leia
were brother and sister, that they were twins, until Return of the Jedi. So I think that in some ways they're trying to kind of capture the feel of the original trilogy, and I think that would be one of the ways to do it, is to kind of have this reveal of, they were actually in the bloodline, but nobody ever knew. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that could work well. I'm going to kind of play devil's advocate here, and I'm going to say that they're not. I'm going to say that it's really, I don't want to use the word cliche, but I mean, it's been done before. And maybe we could see something a little bit different with just a bad guy, and maybe Rey is just another pre-Force user, if she is a Force user, and then the Force Awakens in her, and kind of these brand new children of the Force in a way are coming together, and they don't really have any relation to anyone else. So I think that could work, but I mean, it's very possible that they could be brother and sister. Kylo Ren is clearly the older brother, if they are indeed. But it's just interesting to know, like, where people end up. And if they are indeed, or even if they're not, I'm interested to find out how exactly they got to where they are. I mean, why is she just a scavenger, and why is he basically an agent for the First Order? I mean, it's going to be really interesting to find this stuff out.
Yeah. Also, it's not impossible to rule out that it's maybe only one of them could be a Skywalker. Like, maybe Daisy Ridley's character Rey is a Skywalker, and maybe Kylo Ren isn't. There's a lot of different possibilities, but I think when it comes to Star Wars, it's a story of kind of like your destiny, and I think that they're gonna play with that and the whole Skywalker family tree or whatever, and they're gonna be like, oh, she was always destined to do this, something like that.
Yeah, definitely. So do you have any final thoughts, anything that you want to say?
Nope.
Yeah, well, me neither. I guess we kind of pretty much covered it. I mean, it could go either way, really. I'd be fine either way.
Yeah.
But really, Star Wars is a story about family, so it would make sense. So anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you think that Rey and Kylo Ren are brother and sister? Do you think there's no relation? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.